at Longview, we have what we call church words. Words that we speak a lot, we say a lot, we shout out a lot, we call on a lot. And I am convinced that we need to make sure we know what these words actually mean. And the word glory falls squarely into that category. Because we often talk about the glory of God. I want to see the glory of God. And we talk about the glory, the glory, the glory. What does that mean? Well, by definition, the Hebrew word kavod for glory means weightiness or heaviness. When we look throughout Scripture, when we're talking about the glory of God, we're talking about the weightiness, the heaviness of God, the significance of God. I want to see the significance of God. And it tells us here that we have seen his glory. We have seen his significance. I like the way Moses says it in Exodus chapter 33, verse number 18. He says, God, I want to see your glory. I want to see your significance. And God says, you can't handle it. So he said, Moses, I'm going to put you in the cleft of a rock. I'm going to hide you, and I'm going to pass by. And you're not going to get to look at it directly. You're not going to get to see all of it. But just as I pass by, you'll get to see it from a distance, from the past, from the back. God is full of glory. God is full of weightiness. God is full of significance. He tells us here this morning, he says, in what I've done in Christmas, what I've done in coming into the world, is I'm now connecting your life to the glory of God. And it says, we have seen, we have witnessed his glory. I prayed, I asked God this week, I said, God, explain to me. I understand what glory is. It is the heaviness, it is the weightiness of God. I think about sometimes we talk about the glory days. We talk about things that have gone by and how we used to be able to shoot a basketball, how we used to hang on the rim, how we used to jump, and how we used to do all these different things back in the day, in my heyday, in the glory days. But the glory of God that we can now see is not relegated to sports feats or activity. It is not relegated, it is not confined, it is not described in business acumen. It is not to be understood in the terms of what he does do. It's not in the terms of accomplishment. It's in the fact, it's in the sole understanding that he alone can do it. It's not that he spoke all things into existence. It's that he's able to do it. It's not that he walked on top of the water. It's that he's the only one that can do it. Don't get caught up in the result. Don't get caught up in the thing that's happened, in the thing that we need, the thing that we're asking for. That's not the big deal. The big deal is knowing that you're in relationship with one who's able to do it. You ever know